to talk about professional wrestling.
Nobody knows the whole story, so I'll tell you.
How about you, Jason?
Oh, this is like a murder room. This is great.
Lots of black sex magicians out there, right?
And look down like, what the fuck?
Oh, we're gonna just do it this way and nobody's gonna stop us.
I want to show that a real champion has to do things for the community, for your people, for other women, you know?
In this business, what you sell is emotions. If you manage to get people invested, you did it.
That's reverse videotapes.
It's time for another MMM show. Ooh!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the MMM Show Raw Dogging, as Justin would love me to say. Yeah, it's a bit chaotic because we only realised we were still in Europe. So you've got my beautiful face for a few minutes until everybody else arrives sporadically over the next half an hour or so, I'd imagine. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. It's still sunny out here, so this is nice for me, rather than being 1 a.m. in the morning. I hope you're all right. So at the minute, Ober has just killed JD McDonough, so that's always interesting. Of course, Dom's going to come and get him. But, yeah. Wonder if Rebecca's watching. She's usually around for this. This is really, really weird, being by yourself on one of these. I've never done this before. Oh, Justin's here now to save me. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's hot, Rebecca. It is very, very warm here. Shall I let Justin in? I shall add him. Look, I got the power to add him in today.
Can't talk.
Oh, he's got, yeah, oof. See, it's Rebecca's favourite episode. She gets to just stare at Justin. So Justin, I'm going to put words in his mouth now for you all, is in pain and agony. He's just been to see the dentist. Or is it more numb than anything?
Just numb, can't really talk.
Oh. We should get Byron to the dentist more often, especially when watching AEW. Yeah, this is very interesting. We've got the beginning of the King of the Ring now, and Ober and Dom having a little scrap. I think we're in Paris, which is interesting because it's still not on fire, which is always good. But yeah, how hot is it over there, Rebecca? It was raining where I am this morning, and it has now turned into an absolute baking. Mid-20s at 7 o'clock at night. And you can tell I'm panicking because I'm talking about the weather to not give any form of radio silence. He is very handsome, Rebecca. I'll see if I can look. I even click the show button. Look, see, I'm learning things. I'm getting there. Yeah, unfortunately, Byron's let me in, and then Justin's gonna let me and possibly teach me how to attempt to run some things at times. Be interesting. But let's have a look. Oh, hello. Khaleesi's been here as well. Sorry, Khaleesi, if I missed you. I apologise in my blind panic.
Gang's all here.
Yeah, and we got the click back together. I did have some fun midweek, actually, which was Magical World of someone talking about Lucha Underground as an exclusive on Facebook a month late to the news, which was quite interesting. Kathy, oh my God, that is a very strange porn nightclub backstage area. Wow.
Where are they?
They're in, what was Hugh Hefner's place called? Yeah, it does look
BRB,
like it's...
gotta take a call.
Okay. It does look like a swinging nightclub in Paris, to be honest with you. It could be something to do with Moulin Rouge, I don't know. It's obviously perfect for Seth Rollins to be stood in. Oh, 20 degrees C. So it's actually cooler there than it is here. Play-by Mansion. That was the one. Cheers, Rebecca. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. There we go. Byron's turning up at some point as well, so I do apologise for that, everybody. But we've got to be good. It does look like a bit like Studio 54. All we need now... Oh, I suppose Seth Rollins is a bit like Andy Warhol. A bit weird with a strange haircut. We should get him in a little afro. But yeah, this is very strange for me to be doing a lot of these shows at the minute at this time of day. They seem like they haven't left Europe for 3 weeks now. But like I said, anybody enjoying it so far? It's only... Oh God, we're only 20 minutes in and there's been no wrestling. Oh no. This is probably not a good foreshadowing for the future of the episode. I'm sure Justin will give it an A star. I don't know. I don't know how long Byron's going to be on. He's probably having a shower, make himself look pretty for everybody, which means he will be a 3 out of 10. Who's coming out now? Oh, Alexa Bliss. I wonder what they're going to do with Alexa Bliss. We've got the Queen of the Ring. I wonder who's she up against. I'm sorry, I don't have the brackets, and I totally forgot what the brackets were because I got very confused as to why some of them were challenging for it to fight themselves or someone else for another title, unless they're doing a unification, which would be interesting. They went back to those kind of days. Oh my God, this is quite a star-studded little, isn't it? Becky, Alexa, Liv, and Chelsea Green. Obviously, I think Chelsea's going to eat the pin here. Anybody else got an idea? And if anybody's watching without the access to European or worldwide Netflix, we've still got Alexa Bliss walking to the ring. Hey, Cruz. Hello, bud. Hope everything's all right. But yeah, just a interesting tournament shoved together, really, to kind of push through for the Night of Champions, which is yeah, I still like the old King of the Ring when it meant something, a bit like the Intercontinental Championship. A little quick question for everybody: has anybody picked a team to win the World Cup yet? The only answer to that's not correct is America. The United States will not be winning the World Cup, just to put a downer on anybody who thinks so. 100% agreed, Rebecca. Chelsea does deserve better, but when has deserving better meant much in this company? Is the only thing I'll say to that one. As we've seen over the years, Chelsea might be one of the most entertaining people on the show and one of the loveliest people, but she doesn't get what she deserves sometimes. A 1000% correctly. Hopefully not, because I don't need to hear anybody talking about how Christian Pulisic is the LeBron James of soccer when he's not even a third division player in England. Well, he played here for a bit for Chelsea, but geez, it did not go too well. I mean, he fits in modern football because modern football is about athletics rather than skill. So he's a fairly quick person, but yeah, skillful, not so much. got a bit of Taker and R-Truth on Taker's podcast, or should I say Michelle McCool's podcast. 6 Feet Under with Michelle McCool featuring The Undertaker, who might be Booker of the Year, which would be hilarious. It's in your bed. Sorry, Rosa has entered the room. The P. You saying hello to everybody, Rosa?
Hey,
But,
what's happening?
so right, Rosa's just going to pop in a second and say hello to everybody. Do you want to wave?
Oh, just in time. Hi, Rosa.
Right, you need to go to bed. Unicorn is
You
possible.
need to go to bed. Sleepy time.
Yeah, Mummy's downstairs. She'll get it for you. There we go. You're right, Byron. Come to save me.
Have her watch.
I mean,
WWE
I love
Raw so she
talking.
can fall asleep.
No, she does not need to watch that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I would never subject her to it. I'd probably have her taken away from me for making her watch Raw.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like talking, but Paula, I'm trying to run everything here from the sofa. It is baking. I am absolutely baking alive here. Yeah, I love talking, but trying to talk by myself is terrifying.
Oh, wow. Good evening, Temple Play 5150. Good evening, believers. Did Raw already air live?
It's on now, Byron.
It's on now? Oh,
Mhm.
This is a watch along?
Yeah. We were going to do after show reactions, I think, originally last week, but then we decided to do live. So we've done live again, so it kind of gets it over and done with for everybody.
That's,
get the worst part of your day out nice and early,
Yeah, that's a WWE pay-per-view experience for sure.
Oh god, yeah.
You usually get something that's fun, but
well, to be fair, this match lineup is Liv, Becky, Alexa, and Chelsea Green, so it's a fairly star-studded little match. To be honest with you,
it sounds good as long as they do something good with it.
Yeah. The caveat every time.
Yeah, I might blip for a second. I have to do something.
Okay.
Oh, I know. I can watch. No, Raw's on Netflix. Normal Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
Thought I had to do the old pay-per-view trick.
Put a little look at this, Byron. I can put things up now. So if anybody wants to say anything disparaging about Byron, I now have the power to show it. But that's interesting. Another little lucha trailer.
We've got admin privileges.
Yes,
and now he's drunk with power.
This is the kind of like dry run for when I get given the reins of the UK for 6 months to try and turn it around at some point.
Is it live now? Okay. So Liv is walking to the ring?
Yes. Yeah, she just did a wiggle of a bum. And she's just doing an AJ Lee impression now. It really is, isn't it? Like, this is just if she was bouncing and skipping, it would be AJ Lee.
She is doing a little bit of it, but she's doing it more like a stripper, whereas AJ Lee was just having fun.
Well, I mean, if the shoe fits. Ba-bum.
No, but it looks like Liv is doing more of like a pussycat doll gimmick with her song and the video, which I think they were a part of, maybe. Which I guess is kind of cool. They did the big production like that before WrestleMania, but it made zero sense.
It makes zero sense. Like I said, this is like the presentation of like the Judgment Day just completely whack because they wear black, dark colors. They were semi like gothic kind of maybe punky kind of metal to begin with, and then obviously now it's like Liv's like kind of the chick who used to be into what's her face? Oh God, Taylor Swift, and now likes pop punk or something.
Liv was a Taylor Swift person on the show.
No, just saying she's like, Taylor Swift girl. She's into Taylor
Oh.
Swift, and then all of a sudden she got into rock music and got a naughty boyfriend. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
But they've got a rap song for their entrance music.
They
She's
don't like
released
their entrance music, right?
no, and they've
Judgment Day?
released a pop song for her and her doing like kind of like the Nitro Girls kind of thing, like Pussycat Dolls, like you said. And then even now she's like dancing around, but like it's just they just don't have any form of direction. Like there's no like the presentation and the actions are completely different. Should we say?
Yeah.
Like
It's like they first of all, one thing after we just noticed Liv's whole gimmick and aesthetic kind of going away from Judgment Day and doing her own thing. I'm noticing that Becky Lynch is back into it seems like her standard gear, like all
she
black.
seems to be wearing like trash
It
bag
doesn't look
thing.
like it's not a what the hell is she wearing outfit that her and Seth Rollins have been doing, which I think works as superstars who want to go out and be unique and be something that people react and talk to.
Yeah.
But
I think she
did
still
she
wears like silly like clothes to the arena and silly clothes if she's doing promos, but her in-ring gear has now just become like this black leather, like PVC, like shorts and top combo.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah. She's been wearing that for quite a while now. But
Oh,
like
wow.
her kind of dress down clothes are still eccentric.
Yeah, eccentric, yeah. And I liked I mean, we have opinions on Seth Rollins, but I think when she brought that fashion designer into what she was doing and then brought it into Seth's whole presentation, I think that really helped elevate them and also
For the
brought out
characters they
more
were
of
playing, like
yeah. And like the people on the TV in the ring and on the show are supposed to be there's an appeal to when they don't look like you on the street.
yeah, and also they can take the mick, like it gives your opponent something to take the mick out of, which they didn't do, which was weird.
Yeah,
but yeah, it kind of it's like superstar Billy Graham, like kind of over it's you turned up to 11, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
which is what you kind of need to stand out. I mean, as much as we don't want to see trash men and firemen and stuff gimmicks anymore, but like there has to be some kind of thing of where you have a suspension of disbelief that humans can do these things, or like it's relatable, but like out of reach at the same time. If you know what I mean, like
yeah,
like if you see someone's skill in terms of like a footballer, basketball player.
I'm going into the comments here. Rebecca said, back to when we were talking about Judgment Day music and Liv doing the Pussycat Doll gimmick. I feel dirty saying that, but that's the name of the outfit. Without Rhea, Judgment Day lost all their goth cred. I think that's true.
Yeah, but I feel like
Damian Priest,
they should have like called it something else, or like just like we're splintered off now. That group is dead. We're something else now. You know what I mean? The Judgment Day again itself is a dark, foreboding kind of message. And
I think that's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
But they accidentally stumbled upon a gimmick in a group that was working, that people bought into. It was basically you had a group of underdogs who kind of formed a friendship, and everyone kind of went along for the ride of that bond. And then they kind of stripped all that organic stuff away and tried to make it something they completely wrote.
Yeah, it was kind of like, they like I said, they should really just have got scrapped the Judgment Day, like gone, this group has been born out of it, it's now called this or something, but to have like I'm not being funny, stripper Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio, Little Roxy, but like they still keep giving the aesthetic. That's my main problem. They've lost all their goth cred, and but like I said, they've got a rap song as their entrance music. They've got a pop song for Liv Morgan, and then it's like, but they're still all dressing in black, and got like you know, I think she's got like an evil eye on the back of her trousers, you know, that kind of thing. It's like there's still imagery inside the group, which is keeping it still with the Judgment Day. You know what I mean? They might as well have like what do you call it? Like death with a like scythe still. You know what I mean? And they were still running that for quite a while. You know, the 3D thing they did on entrances.
Yeah.
So it's just like that's what I mean when I say like it's just very strange that the way they've done it and continued to do it. It's yeah, just bizarre for me. But that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like the whole place from top to bottom just doesn't have any form of like they just continue with stay the course. You know, okay, it's working. Don't get too much into the kind of like.
But I
say,
don't
oh,
think they
it's-
get why their stuff works and becomes amazing when it becomes amazing, because Bloodline, like as someone was talking about, we'll get to the Bloodline comments in here, but Bloodline became amazing, but it's not because of anything they did on purpose or wanted to happen. Like
No.
any type of super success that Sami Zayn has is not on purpose. They don't write that for him. But he made the Bloodline must see TV.
And like the thing of
It-
Jey Uso, like everyone wanted him to like become like the top star and leave the bloodline, became its own little thing and made him a star at the time, and that didn't turn out too well in the end. But like, yeah, like you said, Sammy absolutely made it, and then allowed that Jey thing to take off even more. But yeah, like you said, anything that's successful really is genuinely organic, born out of them trying to do something, and because they tried to do something, they think they created it, and it's like, no, it's in spite of you that it happened.
Yeah, but also like when we're talking about how they don't know the part that worked, when they do the stuff that's automatic in storytelling for them, like okay, they have the group and it goes well, but they got to get Sammy to break off and have that big match, and they have Sammy lose. They don't have a follow-up for Sammy, but then they also don't have a follow-up for the Bloodline group and storyline that keeps the element that Sammy brought that made it work. You know, like Judgment Day, they were underdog rebels. You know, you have Rhea and Dominic crashing Rey Mysterio's Thanksgiving. That was fun and chaotic and mayhem. And you're like, oh, that's awesome. You know, and then, you know, then there's other things like the chicken nuggets, you know, and that stuff. And the new Judgment Day they don't do anything. They didn't, okay, you take out Finn, you take out Priest, and you take out some stuff, but they didn't. What are they throwing to the fans? What are they feeding the fans to get into it like there was before?
Yeah, the only person who's really had a title push has been Liv. You know, they've gone after titles, they've won titles, and they soon lose them and stuff. But like, yeah, I mean, like at the minute, there's no tension of Roxy. That's disappeared. They started to tell a story of Roxy possibly turning on Finn, but then they soon
Roxy's great. Yeah, that was the thing where like she was sort of flirting or kind of making time with everyone else, and it looked like she was maybe doing like a insurrection, if we can say that, within the Judgment Day, which is interesting.
Yeah, and then so that happened, and then basically the next week they decided to have her screw over Finn or whatever, and it was like, okay, sure. And then that's all disappeared. There's no kind of like tension between any of them anymore. So
Chelsea, Becky just went for the Rhea jackknife pin, which I thought was weird. But then it's like, oh, they're doing a chain flash pin. So like she did that, so she was in position for the next pin. It's like, oh, you kind of tell someone's pinning. So you know, like when someone does the
it's a bit like when
where you just lean your back on someone, they're gonna crucifix pin you.
She did the pin in the corner and then totally moved someone in the way so they could land on top of them from the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely do see that Liv is a top star, especially with them going to mainstream Netflix and stuff. Because I think, from what I've seen of mainstream people who tune in and go, "Oh, this is who's on TV," like she has, like I'm not saying she's a movie star, but she looks very similar to other movie stars, to something to where like a casual will tune in and see her and maybe take interest. I want to cheer for her. But
Yeah.
I think it's funny though how just watching her whole career when she was just a Jersey girl with her Jersey name still at NXT, and how she lost to Asuka on a title match in NXT to just a flat out armbar, not even a signature or finish, which made sense. She's always been
Oh, it's his birthday.
such an underdog, underpushed person, but with a passion, and she was always putting in the work. Because I mean, she can't be where she is now if she hasn't put in
Did
the
you
work.
see what I posted about AAA?
Who's an
Here we go.
underpusher?
So they're going to talk now about AAA being Triple Mania is going to be in Luxor in Las Vegas. That venue only holds 650 people to 1,000 people. How has this been allowed to happen? Conan was
Maybe that's
completely
all
losing it.
WWE thinks that AAA can sell
Honestly,
in America.
Conan was completely losing it when he was on. I was listening to Keeping It 100, and they brought it up, and like Glenn was like, "Whoa, well, hang on a minute, what, they're holding it there? Why would they hold it there? That's a tiny venue." And everyone's like, "No, it's going to have tens of thousands." And it's like, "Nope. It's
In
tiny."
Mexico, they would do.
Oh,
I don't know. What's up, Khaleesi? I don't know the context of this, but I'm just gonna, for the sake of having fun, completely agree. Michelle does need to give Taker his balls back. It's been too long.
although if he's had
so
them
the
taken from him,
Luxor-
it's led to
The Luxor Theater holds 1,500 people. But here's the thing about Las Vegas. You can start, it's probably smarter to do it this way. You start it there. If you sell all 1,500 tickets and you want to move to somewhere bigger, you buy yourself out of the first place and move to a bigger venue. People do that in Vegas all the time. There's 10,000 venues. All these people are in bed together. So,
I must admit, when I
Disco
looked at
knows
tickets,
that.
it pretty much
Disco's
sold
just
out.
being
Oh
inflammatory.
no, but I mean, how much did? No, I mean, he was generally shocked that they'd be doing it. I mean, he wasn't being usual Disco, to be honest with you.
Well,
He was
I
like
get
just
that, but
like
WWE has deals with people in
Yeah.
Vegas.
It might be the only place available as well, though, which is why it's a
Penta's
day
on
apart.
TV, you guys. Penta versus Ray, is that on this show?
Yeah, I believe so. No, is it?
They're gonna
Or maybe it's
wrestle.
a Night of Champion. Maybe Night of Champion.
It'd be sweet if Ray just beat him clean.
Oh my god, yeah.
Sorry, I'm
First
still
night.
a little mumble mouth because I've got the Novocaines wearing off. So if I start to slobber or drool,
Novocaine for the
um,
soul.
somebody
They're both
send
beloved
paper
by
towels my way.
children. Who are we gonna root for?
The person who's not a threat to
It's
Lucha
tonight
Libre.
for the title, Rebecca says.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Penta is fighting to save Lucha Libre from Rey Mysterio.
Well, WWE likes to push new people when they can't
Ooh.
afford the
Oh!
old ones.
Gable.
Chad Gable. He's gonna apologize.
Oh,
Pinch
wait,
it, Joey.
I'm gonna add Tony.
It's too late to apologize.
We added him. Where's Tony? Can we add him?
I don't know if you know this,
Let's
Pentagon, but I'm kind of a babyface now because I really made fun of you and your people at the behest of the writers when I was in Mexico, and now that's over, so we can be friends, right?
There we go. I've added Tony in. There we go.
Howdy,
Oh,
fellas.
he's gone again. Is it?
How y'all
No,
doing
there it is.
down there?
Lo siento.
Oh wow.
Gable.
So Chad is once
Why am
again
I speaking with a-
explaining.
Why am I speaking with a Texan accent and you answer in Spanish? That is so disrespectful. I think we should cancel Byron.
Do we believe this Chad Gable apology stuff now that he's been taught a lesson?
I mean,
I don't know.
maybe
It's
he's
a
showing
weird
America.
direction.
That,
Oh, I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing because Phoenix says that, last time you have to apologize to other people too. Like, I get it, but you need to apologize to more than just me. And now Penta just said, yeah, I know who you need to talk to. They're gonna make Chad Gable beg for forgiveness to Conan.
Okay, so
Like
I'm
Conan's
going to be here
Mexican,
for a
right?
couple of minutes because I gotta check out of my hotel room, but I wanted to drop by.
Well,
I
I
gotta
think he can
leave
walk the
in
streets.
10 minutes myself because I got a phone meeting.
No, you gotta stay because it's
I can't.
funny.
Oh, I wish it was Tejano Jr. That'd be hilarious. You want to see me and Tejano
I have a
conversation?
meeting with my cousin's doctor, a Zoom meeting about some new diagnosis. It's
Oh,
important
wow.
stuff.
Sorry to hear
So
that.
I will be leaving
no.
shortly.
I hope it all.
I'm also still just getting off the Novocaine.
No,
I
that
know
that helps.
that's the fun part.
That's
Yeah.
part of the mayhem on Masks, Mats, and Mayhem. It's
Eh.
how we're somehow
Pimple's got
debilitated in
jokes.
our old age to actually do the show. But we still do it.
Temple has jokes.
I think
Yeah,
it's.
I think
Tony is a
Chad-
Tejano.
Ooh, do they keep
no.
him heel?
I'm a Cuban
Chad
Wednesday.
beating Penta for the IC title.
I'm
I don't know
not-
about that. I don't think that Penta's going to keep it past SummerSlam, but I don't know if Chad's the right choice
What,
for
the
it.
Intercontinental?
I think that's WWE booking though, because it's
Yes.
like when someone comes back from injury or a layoff, they get the babyface pop. But if
I mean,
WWE
so Rooker
wants
got a
them to be
title.
heel, they're
Thank
going to
you,
make them
Khaleesi.
still turn and blow that off somehow. And I think Chad Gable in the mask versus mask match and in doing the tradition and handing his mask over and all that, that speech was a pretty big babyface turn for him post-match. People, I think, got into him, and now this might be
minus
sort
the
of a
part
way
where
of
he
him-
said he hated luchadors.
after when he lost, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
You wait. They're just setting it up for Rey Mysterio and Chad Gable, the anti-luchadors.
They
to face
still
Rey Fenix and
were
Penta.
cheering him a bit, and they still appreciated
They say that's
how
how
he was going through it, and now he's apologizing
on
about
luchador.
he's baby facing now. But then I could see them having him turn heel just so they can have him be the heel that they wanted him to be, regardless of what the fans are trying to do with him.
But he said that, yeah, like that's a possibility. I don't think that. I mean, it would be bad because I mean, for all that we know, he could be a heel in Raw and be a face in AAA.
So this
really
is
don't
literally what I was about to say.
Booking this shit.
I really don't want to
They-
acknowledge that type of booking. I think that's so dumb and it makes me so upset.
Well, Byron,
Just
you're gonna have to acknowledge it because it's what's going on.
I know. I was trying to ignore it with the Americanos. I would just ignore every American TV segment.
I just
they
didn't
would do
watch
and just pay
Raw. I don't know if
attention.
you remember this. I didn't care for Raw or when they went on screen. It didn't register in my brain.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
got to
say-
block that out.
Well,
Yeah, I gotta
and
say-
now, thank God, they've erased the Raw version of the storyline. It's gone.
Yes. Yeah.
The Chad
That's the other
Gable
part.
being a babyface Americano is totally non-existent now. They don't acknowledge it in English
Until
or
we get back
Spanish
to
anymore.
America.
I gotta say, this is an on-face ad. I've been getting a lot of compliments about my skin.
Oh,
Wait, are
not
you
about the
complimenting
color.
yourself because of your
Yes.
own face?
They got-
Yes, that's how it is. I'm telling a story. Justin, could you please go back and wear Novocaine or something? I've been getting a lot of compliments.
Guys, it's a
on
Seth
my-
Rollins segment. It's very important.
jeez.
Sorry. I'm going to mute
So,
my
guys,
mic.
kick him out.
I'm
I'll
trying
kick
to
him
do
out.
some commercial for
It wasn't
or
me.
sponsoring brand, but I guess I'm gonna have to save it for the main show because I'm gonna go right now. No, I'm kidding. I've been getting a lot of compliments on the way that my face looked. I've been told that I've been frozen in time in my mid-30s, so I am going to upload a step-by-step skin care routine on our socials. So make sure to watch out because On Face is making this guy look in his mid-30s, even though he's almost in his mid-40s. So,
But what does
check
your
it out.
girl
On
say?
Face. My
Does
girl
your
says,
girl like it? That's
yeah,
the
she loves
important
it.
part, Tony.
Yeah, she loves it. Yeah.
I got it
Did
at
you do
work.
that
I went
with
to work.
the-
and you asking
tell
me
her
what I
the
was
code-
I
using.
just got
Tell
the
your girl
gold.
the code is MMM20, and then she can buy you all the On Face that you need to keep you looking young forever until she looks 20 years older than you.
She can use the eye masks too. She can steal your shit too.
No,
It's
don't
great.
tell
She
her
does.
that.
No,
Okay.
it's already too late. We're past that.
What's up with this Susos segment? Why is Seth
Oh, the
not getting
Susos.
smacked in the face by Jacob?
Because
they're putting
reason.
all the stuff we
Listen.
don't give a shit
That-
about in one
yeah.
segment to get it out of the way.
They're going back
All
over
right,
the
fellas, I
bloodline
have to
versus
go down and check out of my room.
Bye
I
bye.
still have to wait 8 hours to get to my plane. So we'll see what I do in the meantime.
See if
Tony
they'll
is
give
not in
Tony
his
checkout.
30s,
Maybe
Rebecca.
they'll-
Tony is the oldest one on the show. You didn't know that?
Yeah.
Tony
I've
gets,
been
he's
here
gets some
forever.
75.
tacos and
with the face of a
brings us from the
35-year-old.
taco truck.
No. Here in Chihuahua, you get quesadillas. Gringas.
Okay.
Anything
Ah,
with cheese is the best cheese you can have.
Wait, how do you
French
call that
and
place?
Italians.
It's not
I'll be right there.
Chihuahua?
Well,
I'm
but
just gonna let
Oaxaca?
it. I'm gonna let it slide because he's on drugs right now.
Do
But
they have the
it's
Oaxaca?
He
Chihuahua.
can't do
No?
all those syllables with his.
No. It's like I can't do Cleveland. He cannot do Chihuahua. What it's
Chihuahua.
actually?
Chihuahua?
You know what the funny part is? Both are native words, Native American words. Cleveland and Chihuahua. But yeah, this is where I was born. I came here yesterday for Tazón Mexico, the Super Bowl of Mexican American football. It was pretty
Nice.
fun. Monterrey lost, which is not. I'm only friendly to them. I don't root for them, but it wouldn't be better in the flight back with a trophy. And
Didn't
instead,
Tigres lose the other day as well?
bro, what the fuck? Why have to? I blocked that on my brain because that's what ruined Noche de los Grandes. They lost in penalty kicks. Never mind.
Oh, the same day.
Yeah. As we were walking out, very happy that my phone got service and I saw the score. It was like,
Can you imagine if they'd had Chad
they
Gable
had
go over the
won.
same day? My God, Chad Gable
Oh
and
my God. That was one of the things that I said that could happen. That I was like, if they don't do this right, if they book Chad to win, and then Tigres loses, there might be some fires in this.
Monterrey is no more. Someone set off the volcanoes.
It would be like that Vancouver thing. Oh, they're in Paris? I didn't understand where they were.
You got to feel sorry for him. Oh,
Paris.
Bailey. Oh, Justin's missing Bailey.
Oh, they got AAA superstar Bailey on the show. That's amazing.
And she was just on Saturday. Nah. I hate they do that. I hate they do the 1 hour shows before the other shows. Like, I get it, but why just do 2 hours on TV or on YouTube, whatever? Just do it. I don't know what. I think they're eventually gonna move to Netflix. I hope they do, because you can't see the.
They probably want to. You would think, business wise. I mean, I don't know how much money are they making off of. We don't know the dollars, but you'd imagine there's a better business deal with broadcasting on a streamer than on YouTube.
Well, they also have a Fox.
Fairly cheap.
They have a Fox Latin America deal with the actual Fox. Like, so Fox in Latin America, it's two. It's one is Fox Deportes and the other one is Fox Mexico, right? They got one with the American version in Mexico, in Latin America.
Oh, nice.
Tubi, that's where it is. So I am sure they're making some money out of that. I don't know if it's better than Netflix money, but they are not like breaking even or anything like that, right?
But the thing is, they've got Netflix to be quite cheap, and also they, Netflix going for a line market, etc. Makes sense for everybody.
Also, I paid about more. I paid more for my AAA Noche de los Grandes ticket that it was about Vegas cost, right? Like, to be honest, it was about the same.
Yeah, because I looked at the tickets for AAA. They weren't too bad, actually. Some of them were crazy, but
Some of them were crazy. I got some of those crazy ones, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Put my credit card on that.
yeah, it's worth it.
It was. I would have regretted so much not being there and being in my next to my house. I would have. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. When I go
wouldn't-
to wrestling, if I'm not near the front, I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people. I'm like, yeah, I want front row, or like on maybe an aisle, like like when the ring entrance way, like there, something like that. So
I mean,
close.
it depends. I can go wherever. Like, especially like when it's like small arenas. When I go like those indies and all that stuff, I really don't stress over it because I'm more there for the vibe or whatever. Also, we're gonna have Gringo Loco on Wednesday to talk about that crazy match that happened at Riot Lucha.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
They got a 5.75 stars from Meltzer.
They broke the star system. Will Ospreay has to step up his game.
I'm gonna tell you that match was so crazy. I was like, I had to get back into like my mentality of like enjoying Noche de los Grandes because that match was so crazy live that I was like, wait a minute, how can tomorrow top this? And it was just more like the crowd. The crowd was insane.
Different product, isn't it? In
Yeah,
terms of
different product.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you something. I don't know it's going to sound strange, but Riot was closer to American pro wrestling than Noche de los Grandes was. Noche de los Grandes was lucha libre, right?
Mm-hmm.
It had some like things about like lucha wrestling because both wrestlers.
At least very much the kind of standard AAA.
Yeah, it was a AAA pure match, and Riot was, I believe, pro wrestling with a bunch of luchadors. So, and Gringo Loco, who is Loco. So yeah,
it's been knighted.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think he legally is Mexican, so just don't tell anyone. You cannot be working that long here, and come on, man. I'm gonna give you some shit about that. Like, do you pay your taxes in Mexican? Fuck you. I'm kidding.
I'd imagine it'd be less than here.
Oh no, we're talking independent wrestlers. Let's not say the T word.
No, hold on. Nothing breaks kayfabe like taxes.
Yeah.
That guy only makes $50 a show. He comes in under the tax bracket for the year. He makes minimum wage.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta turn in my key for the room. I'll keep listening to you guys.
Stand up, hold out, and stay live.
What?
It'll be fun. Don't stay
Just
hold up.
keep-
Make him call the police.
Tell him you're
Have
an
the live
announcer.
stream.
No, I don't know. I don't know if you ever gotten arrested in Mexico. Not a fun time. All talk, guys. See you.
Done
Take
everything
care.
I could to not. So, all right. Safe travels, Tony. All right, we got a title match.
Yeah, Sol Ruka versus the Bird Lady.
So Ruka in her Lita cosplay and
yes, the thongs.
Lyra Valkyrie in her bird cosplay.
Her Cara Noir cosplay.
Yeah.
There's a indie reference for you. It really is a Lita kind of rip-off. And she looks more and more like Charlotte Flair when she like does the grin. Maybe that's why Justin likes her.
Yeah. Have you met Elliot? She's been on a bunch of
Oh,
times.
I've seen Elliot.
She's wandering around. I thought she could come say hi.
Persian?
Siamese cat.
Siamese. That's it.
She might have a mix with something else.
She looks very soft.
She is.
Silky. She's been
Really
using
has
home
softer
face.
fur in general, but Elliot more is a snuggler.
She's been using the home face shampoo and conditioner.
Her fur is getting softer. I gotta brush her, so I brush
It
her
is
and
the
I trim
summer.
her nails every week.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Rebecca's on it.
Yeah.
I can't tell you that.
Until she's in bed with another male wrestler on TV, we'll never know.
This is Team Extreme Leader.
Da, 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 da. Oh, I still love the fact that that music was a free-to-use piece of music, and it will
Right.
randomly turn up when you're watching the Discovery Channel on
I,
Mythbusters.
I remember watching the local news in Southern California, and they would show sports highlights to Lex Luger's theme.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, why am I
One
getting
of,
so hyped right now?
one of the funny ones is we were watching TV the other day, and it was CBBC, and was it a cooking program? Yeah, I think it's a kids cooking thing. And like me and Paula just both looked at it because it was like at first I thought it was Snoop Doggy Dog. It wasn't. It was Too Cool's music.
Oh,
Yeah, they're using the Too Cool music. It was like, oh, it's like a kids' TV show. It's using some kind of like 90s like SoCal gangster rap like tune. I was like, what is going on?
that's funny. I'm trying to get a jersey. I'm trying to do that thing now.
Oh, I'll send you a code as well if you want for a cheaper.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah,
get you a
I'm
code.
on. Yeah, I don't.
It's only like 8%, I think, but it's still cheaper.
That'd be awesome. I also want to make sure I do the right order and all that stuff.
Which one are you going for?
See back here? I'm going to the.
Oh, so it's T-View. So TV IEW.
Is
Alright.
that Fanatics or is that?
So I'm gonna use Fanat. No, that one is. Are you Golden Fanatics or the other place?
I'm at the other place right now.
Okay, so yeah, but the other place is. I'll type it into the comments here, or
Okay.
the main comments. I don't mind.
Private chat. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
Yeah, no one knows what it's for, so that should give you 8% off. I mean, at that price, it's probably only about pence, but it's worth it.
Yeah. And so you got to size up. So if I'm an XL, I would
Size
do a double
up.
XL.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. I mean, I like things baggy, so I tend to go for a couple. My lead shirt came in really nice at double XL, to be honest with you.
Nice.
That's like.
What about the patch? It says patch. Choose patch. What is that?
That's going to be like a World Cup patch, and probably it'll come up when you click on it. It'll say like what you like want to choose for a patch, and player name, stuff like that.
I'm gonna do the player name.
You can get a custom one. So you could have a South Korean shirt with Turk on the back.
I gotta do Sun.
Or Byron. Put Byron Fever.
Yeah, I think that would be blasphemous.
Yeah.
Put on an Olympic jersey. Do you do any patches? I see them.
I've never got them, to be honest with you. But you can get a World Cup patch if it's. I mean, at that price, I imagine they're a couple of dollars, so might be worth it.
I mean, this is cheap enough. I would pay the money. I just want it to look like it should look.
Oh no, the shirts don't come with patches as standard. That's a little thing to rip you off. Fanatics. Yeah,
I do fall for that.
Yeah, you'll spend like probably what's it, $120, $110 for a shirt? Is it $120 for a shirt? And then they'll want like $10 to $20 for a patch, and probably about $25 for a name, I'd imagine.
Wait, so are they the solid red or are they sort of camel red? Okay, I see. It's the same. It's the same.
Oh, Rebecca's gonna get a Portugal jersey.
What is Rebecca? You know you can click on the stuff on the comments. So Rebecca,
Oh yeah, I know that.
you're
Yeah.
Portugal. Okay.
You Portuguese, Rebecca?
Khaleesi loves Lita. Said she was better than Trish. I mean, Lita was always a wrestler. Trish came
Yeah.
around to being a decent to good wrestler, but in the field that she was in, she really stood out. Oh, half Portuguese, nice.
Portuguese.
Rebecca, here's a question that it's not for me because it might be a little. I think it's a little offensive, but someone else from MMM, who shall remain unnamed, wants to ask, what's the difference between Portuguese and Spanish because they sound the same?
Oh my god.
I think that's offensive to ask, but maybe you can help answer what someone else
Well,
was asking.
it technically wouldn't be because the Portuguese owned Spain for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It
I
was
thought Spain
Iberia.
was a colonizer.
No, became it.
Oh.
And everything was owned. Italy, Spain, and Portugal have been under several different. Yeah, they've only owned each other at some point, basically. One of them, principalities, has been in control of the others, and it was even basically an Arabic nation at one point. And also you had the Moors that ran a lot of Italy. So, I mean, again, famously Britain became the the major colonizers of the world, but Britain itself is a country which has been invaded and colonized by several of our European friends over the years.
Am I okay to order from this website in America? It's all in pounds and all the references are in English things.
Yeah, it should be fine as long as you go for it, and it'll come in. I'm pretty sure at the top you can change it to dollars. But when you come to put an address in, that's when it should
okay
freak out or not, because it's from Asia.
Yeah.
So they're made. The shirts are from factories, as far as I can tell. All factories out there that do they do very good replica shirts. Because I think they have the stuff there. It's a bit like how.
What do you think about Sol Ruka's sleeve that she's getting done?
What about Sol Ruka's wrestling ability is what I'm worried about. She really is not looking good at all.
That's a cool leg drop.
It was, but the setup, she was all over the place.
Yeah.
They're obsessed with this pin, aren't they, on women, by the way? Ever since Rhea did it. That's the
something
second time
that I'm seeing with Sol. You were complaining about the setup for that leg drop, how she was staying there, and then the pin. You could visibly see her fold herself up for the pin. She seems to be missing that whole make it look like a real fight thing.
Yeah, like she's going through the getting her cues correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Like, oh, look, she tries to do these like,
yeah, she's not like, she looks like she's cosplaying as a wrestler.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to do a move. I'm going to do a move. A move will get done to me, as opposed to looking all fluid together.
Oh, see, look, someone blocked the Soul Snatcher again.
This is where they need to have house shows so she can work 3
Oh, they're bringing
times
them
a
back
week.
by all accounts. I was listening to stuff the other day, and the house shows are coming back, which is hilarious considering they've just fired everybody because they weren't running house shows.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, so we added the cart. What do you? Oh, I missed it. I'm gonna replay it.
It was bad. It was the classic. If I just stick my neck here for you, can you grab me and do your finisher?
I like that setup. I thought it was interesting how they're trying to make it not look stupid. One, they had a reason for Lyra to be stuck in that spot. And two, they cut to a live shot with the corner post blocking the whole thing in case it went south.
Yeah.
If it's good, they'll show the replay. What size do you think? I should go to the size chart, but I want to get one. Where is the size chart? I want to get
Who
one
you get one
for Annie.
What size does she wear?
She'd be like a woman small.
Then probably. Oh God.
Yeah. So but these are all men's sizes. Do they have?
I do a
women's
medium.
version?
A medium, because then she can have a big baggy. Women love to wear big baggy, or like their men's jerseys, don't they? So if you think about it, she's going to want something nice and big and baggy, and she can snuggle up in, and like put her knees up in.
Okay.
So a medium or large would probably do, but I'd say a medium, because a large would probably be like a hockey jersey, if you know what I mean, like a big baggy.
Well, I'm getting a double XL.
Yeah, I mean, I like to wear like 90s style bagginess.
Okay. Oh, Rebecca makes a point. It's almost like Soul doesn't know how to use her height. Yeah,
and to be honest with you, with her, she's not been in it so long. Her greenness to the business, having her wrestle someone like Lyra, who's so small, much smaller than her, is a bit of something you try to avoid. To be honest with you, because like she's just not going to be able to handle that at the minute.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you learn from again house shows wrestling these people, but like putting them on a live TV wrestling someone who's like when I think Lyra was trying to get her in the spot for like the Samoan drop or whatever on her shoulders, the fireman's carry. Like she was really struggling to get Soul into position because obviously Soul is so gangly.
Yeah. Hey, is anyone in the chat actually watching these Bloodline segments? Can you explain?
There we go. It's basically he's acknowledged Roman, but not these two.
So they're still trying. Oh God.
Yeah.
They're trying to still keep him as like a dangerous edge, have an edge with someone. Yes. What's up, Billy?
Oh, God,
I know. I'm gonna put all this stuff back.
I've been told
LA
off.
Knight.
Oh. I mean, they can put all this stuff up all they want. They don't really care about it.
Jakey trying to run Jacob like he's a puppy, and Jacob only saw the agents to the OTC, and they can't seem to get a handle on that. You know, Jay also has a hard time getting a handle on existing in reality.
I mean, they both have an issue with getting a handle on alcohol. Ricky Starks is on my TV. Why is Ricky Starks dressed as Aladdin?
I have a Wingstop commercial because I'm watching in America.
He's dressed like Aladdin.
Did you know Ricky Starks won? Do you remember he won Owen Hart tournament? It was like the year after he won the Owen Hart tournament, TK, I think, revamped it and said, I want the Owen Hart winners to be the next world champs or have like title shots.
As soon as Ricky Starks was no longer doing it.
He was like, oh, this doesn't. Ricky won. He's like, oh, no, I need to do something better than this. So I like just Ricky a lot.
Anybody had ever seen the like mid-90s, late 90s TV show called American Gothic?
Yeah.
So Ricky Starks is Caleb when he grew up.
Oh, God.
Do you remember that little boy in it?
I don't remember too much from...
He went on to, I think, being an NCIS in, like, Louisiana or wherever it was. Where's Mardi Gras again? Where's that place?
Lizzie wants to see Ricky dressed as Aladdin. Can you screenshot it? Take a picture and show.
Oh, it's hilarious. He's just got like a little vest on, but it's like blue and I think it's. I want to say it's some form of Parisian like stuff going on, but it's golden, like blue and white. But it's just the way it's designed looks like Aladdin's little vest. Nolan's, that's it. NCS Nolan's. I think Caleb Endapon and Ricky Starks. I was just saying, type in Caleb American Gothic, and then you'll see what I mean. It looks exactly like Ricky Starks.
Oh my god, he has a better hairline.
They've sent him to like Paris, and everybody here in Paris is like, "Who is this guy?" Like, why is there a man out here who's got a very slim frame with no shoulders and a massive head out here? Oh, why does he sound like The Rock? We've already got LA Knight.
I like LA Knight. I just don't like anything. I don't find much of what he's doing in WWE interesting at all. But if I were at an indie show and LA Knight was on the card, I would enjoy it. I'd be
Eli
happy about
Drake.
that.
That's the difference.
Eli Drake.
Yeah.
I do see. I am on board with the LA Knight gimmick for WWE, though. I think that's worked out for him. It's added a little bit of. It makes his really annoying music make sense.
Yeah. I just like it's that thing where like I don't know. He seems to have completely botched his own career. As much as they haven't done much with him at times, he's also like kind of every time he's remotely got some kind of the right, let's see what you can do. He's absolutely well biffed it, fallen off.
Yeah.
By the fans for the superstars. Oh, terrible. Oh wow. So they've got a TIFO going on at the oh my god. A DoorDash advert. What's going on here? What are they doing?
Are you for real? Oh.
Hip hop music playing. It's Hulk Hogan.
Man.
The yellow and red are running wild, brother.
This website is moving so slow.
It can't handle the American internet fire. It's too much for it. Too much.
All right.
What is that here?
Fatal 4-way. Jay Knight, Hobbs. Finn. Where's Keys just lost to some moron recently, right? Funkos were modeled after Ricky Saints. Rebecca, explain that.
And Jordan Devlin. Oh man.
Wait, do you get the fan version or the player version?
Oh, the player version. Well, to be honest with you, the website you're using for the replica shirts, there's not a much difference in price. But in England, it will cost me let's say 80 quid for a normal shirt, and 120 to 150 for the player edition.
Wow.
Because that's an actual. It's well, I don't know how true it is, but basically the idea is that they are the same quality as what the players would be wearing.
Yes.
Replica shirts have always been less quality in terms of material. It's not. They'll say, "Oh, yeah, it's got this Clima Cool technology and all this stuff," but yeah, compared to the real shirt, not really. So I would doubt it would make much difference in your case in this.
I get it now. Thanks, Rebecca. I'm just I don't.
Yeah,
They seem to only have. Huh?
Sorry, I was going to say
I'm
since
looking for like
Fanatics have
women's
started taking
sizes
over.
if they have
Oh,
that
women's
here.
sizes. Oh, okay, there should be a woman's jersey on there.
Yeah.
There should be a woman's one, but maybe not in that design. See if you can filter it by size and then go women's. Sorry, everybody. It's been a long day.
How much longer is Raw on? How long?
Hilariously, another hour and a half, hour
No.
and 15 minutes. Yeah, I know, Byron.
I have to
It
go to
feels like
work.
3 hours.
But
how good was Grande's Americana? I mean, that was. We did that last week. We spent the entire episode just talking about how good that was.
Yeah.
Oh,
they have kids. They have kids and adult versions.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go for a kind of like a medium on the women's. Oh my God! Paula's just handed me a coffee.
Oh, that's great.
Look at that for a cup.
Lifesaver.
Cheers, me mateys. That's like my third coffee today.
LA Knight is totally like aesthetically in line with the branding of the show. He's wearing red and black. His eyes are fucking red as hell.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is everything about him is like, WWE, I say top of the card guy, but then he actually wrestles. And it's just like, I don't know, it's really weird to say because, like, it's like Vince obviously never really did much with him, but like he's like the kind of guy who like Vince would absolutely love because, like, he's bland in the ring, does 3-4 moves, does a finisher perfect, does his little like soup up spots, but for some strange reason it just isn't landing for him.
Yeah. You would think I think it's the booking of him, because I think he is built to be to work on WWE TV.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Is the other thing as well that no one can get over is the fact that like everything about like what he's doing though is just so like it's bland because it's just a routine. If you know what I mean, like you can tell he's practiced this in the mirror 1,000 times. He's like just moving around the ring, getting back into the center of the ring so he can look at the camera and do like it's just.
It's interesting because he is such like an engineered WWE product, right? But a lot of what we see on the show are non-WWE products brought in and shoehorned and molded into WWE. Like even as far up as like Seth Rollins, that's a Ring of Honor guy, whatever Roman, but then you put AJ, you have all these guys, not Uso, but we're used to Finn, Damian Priest, Ring of Honor dude. Punk is not a WWE guy, even though he's good at all those things. But we're like, are you asleep?
Nearly.
Are you asleep?
Nearly.
Okay. But like, I think we're used to seeing non-WWE guys learn the WWE thing. Even like Asuka and all that, they come and do stuff that's outside the box, and then they figure out how to bring it in for the show. Whereas LA Knight seems to just, there's nothing interesting.
He's come out of the factory. He's like a core.
I like him. I don't want to completely dog on him, but like he's not. You see him, and you're like, oh, this is going to be paint by numbers WWE stuff.
And he's happy to be there. I don't think he's necessarily happy with his booking. I think he definitely thinks he should be something, but like, you just think like there was an organic thing again, and like I think it maybe because it was more Vince at the time, they just cut his knees out when they should have struck gold with him. They didn't, and that is just they classically WWE. They dropped the ball, but it's his fault. Like they didn't make him a champion. They didn't make they didn't do something with him when they had the chance. They didn't turn him heel when they had the chance. They didn't do whatever with him when they had the chance. And what it's led to is him just being lost in this kind of thing where they're just like, oh, we see him, he could be a top guy, but we don't see him as a top guy. But oh, what do we do? Oh, and it's like,
Rebecca,
but they put it on him.
Yeah. Rebecca, why did you say, why are you asking, did they loosen the drug policy or something when Jey Uso walked out? Dude, I think both these guys got high as fuck.
Yeah. Jey Uso's eyes are like absolutely looks gone.
He has a knack for like, look at him.
Yeah.
I mean, the crowd loves it. At least this is fun. Jay doesn't know where he's at.
No.
Jay has a whole thing of like, oh, I have to go do my job. It's a good time to get really high right now.
Look at his eyes, it's just glazed.
Oh, he's blowing up.
Yeah.
Jey Uso's trying to say how tough he is and how he's going to win a wrestling match. He got blown up doing a promo.
How sweaty he is.
He has a cardio of Shane McMahon.
Yeah. But you see, again, this is like a classic LA Knight. He comes out talking big talk, and then like he literally just gets what's the word for it? Thingied off. What do they call it in America? Murked? I don't know what you would call it in America.
He got nerfed. He got whatever.
Yeah, murked. Like he just always ends up looking like an idiot.
China White, Khaleesi.
Ah.
I don't know what that means.
So with that in mind, again, I want to reiterate, Friday, I want to wish you good luck. And from the bottom of my heart, all the way from top to bottom, screw your family.
That was cool.
Yeah, but also that's the way he said "screw your family" was basically like The Rock. You know what I mean? Like he's just Stone Cold and The Rock put together in a lab.
Jey Uso's titty tattoos look really weird, especially when he's taking his shirt off.
He just looks like your drunk uncle, doesn't he? Look at him. He's just stumbling around. All right.
He's been drinking a lot of cold medicine, as they say.
I mean, in Europe, cold medicine is interesting. So. Oh. Is he apologizing to now?
Oh, he has to apologize to Dragon
Lee. Dragon Lee's the gatekeeper. Oh my god, Dragon Lee is wearing a Chinese style. It's not quite a Mandarin collar, but they really are pushing him as babyface now. Oh yeah, of course, Ray's saying it's true Lucha Libre. The man who is the biggest threat to modern Lucha Libre. I'm still running with that. With his Just for Men beard. Who's he got to apologise to now?
What's
He's gonna have to,
fun is
he's gonna have to go
every
to
time you
Mexico
see Rey
City and
Mysterio
apologise to
on
Santos
TV.
Escobar. He's
What's,
gonna find Santos
here we
Escobar.
go. What's fun is every time you see Rey Mysterio on TV, you try and see how high he is under the mask. His eyes are usually bloodshot and barely open. He's a legend.
Yeah.
God, Penta has the best entrance.
He really does. And just for just $1,000, you could earn a Pentagon jacket.
Penta's the first time I cared about the new Intercontinental belt.
Yeah. Although it does look like a really bad watch. That'd
Yeah.
cost you like 300 grand. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. No, I mean, I like the old designs more, but I think that's just kind of how it goes. They make these things and then they just become part of the memorable moments of wrestling that become your core memories.
yeah. Like big gold.
Yeah.
Just put a phone in Penna's face. Can't think of anything worse than like having a phone in front of me. Look at them all.
You know what's cool about all this story is the fact that Penta is the one that wanted to give Rey Mysterio this opportunity. He's always wanted to meet Rey Mysterio in a WWE ring to show the world what Lucha Libre is about.
I'm $5 away from free shipping. Should I do it, or is there something I could do?
Buy a lead shirt.
Elite, sure.
Yeah.
I
They're
don't know
like
anything
12
about that.
You just get the new one, the away shirt with or like the home shirt. Get a Mexico shirt.
Oh, Tony would get so mad at me. He gets mad at me whenever I look the least bit Mexican in
They've
his
got
eyes.
USA shirts, Canada shirts. Where are you from again?
California.
Actually from.
I grew up here.
Tennessee.
Oh, no, I was born in Georgia, but I lived most of my life out here.
Oh, I can't think of a Georgian football team, so you could always get an LA Galaxy shirt or an LA. I forgot the other team now. Messi plays for them.
What's the Ted Lasso team?
What's that?
Do they have that on here?
Ted Lasso. Yeah.
Ted Lasso. Why did I love that show? I don't know why I was messing up the last name. I'm just gonna do this. See how much shipping is gonna be.
Oh,
I mean,
know
at this price, I'm tempted to get a small and a medium and see which one fits. And then just give the other one away or something.
I know. See if it's going to come up. Please search and find it. Oh, yeah, you can get a Tigre shirt.
Oh, I got to go for a
I love
second.
that.
Just front door. I'll be right back.
No worries. Polo. Thought I said a bang. AFC Richmond. Let's have a look what we got there for Byron Target. Sorry for everybody watching us just go shopping.
I'm back. I had to sign for a package. It's still they still haven't.
There you go, Brian.
Here's
This
the
is
thing.
here's a shirt which is from when Leeds were in the Champions League. No, I won't show it now. Oh, there it is. Come on. It's gonna do it. Come on, baby. Why are you being like that? Ah.
Well, the thing is, and this is one of the reasons why I enjoy AEW TV more, because it's wrestling. It's
The one that's a strongbow on it. That's from when we were
yeah.
in the Champions League. And we were wearing a cider company on the front of our shirt.
Justin, if you buy a Danhausen Knicks shirt, we will never be friends again. No, I'm off the Danhausen bandwagon now that he cursed the Carolina Hurricanes and was going for the Vegas Golden Knights, which signed sexual predators. But then he reversed it today with a shitty cursing of the Hurricanes.
Here I am.
I'm over it.
Rock you like a hurricane.
AFC Richmond. It sounds familiar. I haven't seen the show in a while. When Ted Lasso comes back, I got to binge all prior seasons before the new season.
I never watched it because I had to live through Ted Lasso being Leeds' manager.
Oh.
When we had Jesse Marsh, who is one of the most disgusting human beings to ever exist, as our manager. He's such a prick. He manages Canada now. And he brought fat chipmunk Weston McKennie to Leeds, and he was one of the worst footballers to ever grace Ellen Road. He was so fat and overweight at the last game of the season where he played terrible and was booed off when he went off and called fat by the fans. He cried and got a train to London to get a flight straight out of the country. And I'm pretty sure someone got a picture of him like basically sat on the train all somber, but I'm pretty sure he had a McDonald's, so he felt better.
We're not going to get this in time for the World Cup. How long does a World Cup go for?
Oh, Byron, it goes on for a month and a half, and they've got 48 teams in it this year, so there's an extra round of games.
You're not messing with me, are you? Because I know it starts Thursday.
So the final, let me have a look at World Cup final is going to be like the end of July. Date is July 19th. So it's a month.
Okay.
It's alright, so you get Fanatics, but it's so expensive for a shirt. Oh, that's a good shirt by Eddie and Ray.
Yeah.
He's wearing his French gear. It is a throwback gear as well. I have seen this gear before, but it's definitely the French colours.
What gets me though, and what I was saying earlier, why I enjoy AW more, even with all of its faults, which it has many, wrestling shows are far from perfect TV, but they get to the point and they have their wrestling matches, even though they do a lot of commercial breaks in the middle. And I get that because that's how you get people to watch the commercials. But like here, it's been like 20 minutes of entrances and then commercials on top of commercials before they actually get to the match.
Yeah, and backstage segments. Which is just...
It's just, come on.
It's so funny seeing Penta do wrestle work here. And I've seen him in a room full of like 100 people. I've seen him wrestle in a nightclub in the north of England. And when I say nightclub, I mean there was literally like a like chandelier and lighting, like disco ball above the ring, and they had to be careful not to hit it. Oh bloody hell! Ray's flying. Go on, Ray, beat him in the first 30 seconds.
Wouldn't that be something? You know, I saw this match live on Lucha Underground.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
I can imagine.
Ray never came out to fit. Another commercial.
Yep. It's where it's really difficult to watch or stay interested. I mean, I'm lucky in the UK because obviously ours continues the action, but it's just that initial little break, and then obviously nothing of note's really gonna happen. Well done, Rebecca.
Happy birthday, Rebecca.
When is your birthday, Rebecca?
She'll be watching wrestling and football,
Is that
soccer
Friday?
for her birthday. Happy bunny. I used to have rabbits as pets. They're great.
I've
They
got
use
an
little
Indolent right
boxes.
now.
Elliot, do you want to come back and be on TV? Elliot? Ellie? No? Come over here. She has important stuff to sniff on the other side of the room.
Everybody's going to be wondering what's going on. It is a cat, just for everybody's frame of reference.
Yeah, it's my cat. That was just on camera a little bit ago. She walked in the room, but she has other stuff. She's looking at a door instead of paying attention to me while I talk to her, which
I mean, we've
get
all
it.
tried it. We've all tried it.
I'm used to it.
Oh, add Casey in quick.
Casey's
FaceTime.
out getting comic books today.
Oh. The school broke up over there, yeah, or what? Hey, Aiden. Oh, man. Oh, I apologize, everybody.
No, that's appropriate. When they have a big marquee match and they have about 35 minutes of commercials and promos before, at the beginning of the match, like, what are we supposed to do?
You always
What are
catch
we
me at the
missing?
worst times. It's either 3 a.m. or it's coming to the end of a day.
At this point, you're better off not watching the show and just watching the highlight clip on YouTube. You're gonna get about the same amount of wrestling.
Like I've told you
What up,
before.
Aiden? Are you watching Raw right now? Are you seeing a good
Yeah.
Subway commercial?
Are you suffering through it? The way that I usually consume wrestling is like via the highlights on Twitter, because they do cover quite a bit. Penta just slapped Ray to hell. Oh. You get to watch the World Cup final then. Who will be in it, Rebecca? Come on. It's not going to be Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm going to break that to you. The Netherlands are the pick of the guy who's picked the last few winners. He's never been wrong, and he has picked the Netherlands, which will be interesting, since we've never won the World Cup.
Penta diving onto Ray does not seem cool.
Yeah.
Ray's not catching that guy, dude.
That is like someone beating up their uncle.
Yeah.
Hot granddad. As we go to commercial.
And the entire arena is chanting Lucha Libre. And Montanez, Mysterio in trouble, center of the ring.
Rebecca, dream final: Portugal and England or Brazil. Is Brazil? You think Brazil could get in there?
Brazil have a lot of individual talent, but not a team.
Ah,
To be honest with you, and yeah, they're not seen as being a favourite. England have not taken possibly their best possible squad. They've taken players, I suppose you would say some of them are in the better form, but like they didn't take the lead striker Dominic Calvert-Lewin, even though he scored 14 goals this season in the Premier League. And they took a guy called Ivan Toney, who in his prime of his career left to go to the Saudi Arabian League. So, which I mean, not to blame him. He's literally played in all tiers of English football, and like he is, he got to 27, and like his contract wasn't amazing here, and I think he ended up on hundreds of thousands of pounds a year. A week. So he made ridiculous money there. Even if he stayed in England, I don't think he would have ever made it, in the rest of his career to make what he's going to make in a couple of years over there. So, but
it's
he's
wild.
The Saudi Arabian League is, let's be honest, is a farmers league. It's not really that there's talented players in it, but like they're far and few between in teams. The standard's better than it was, but it's not great. And just it's kind of like so they've taken him to the World Cup, and it's just because he can take penalties. So it's a bit strange. And some of the better attacking players for England aren't there, but
I think it's wild how much money the top football stars.
I
can
mean, it's nothing
command.
compared to baseball or like American football. Oh my god, there's an advert again.
Oh yeah.
But like, and also like the way that taxes work are crazy. So like in Britain, you end up paying 50% tax on all of that. Saudi Arabia, no tax. That's why everybody goes to Saudi Arabia.
Make your home address Puerto Rico.
Yeah, true. And then you've kind of got like, Spain used to have a law, so it helped. That's how Ronaldo went to Real Madrid after leaving Man United, was because the Spanish government at the time did have a law about how much you'd have to pay tax over a certain amount, and the amount you would pay, so they paid less tax. So they were very happy to move to Spain.
Hey, we have another commercial break.
Yep.
Oh my god. All right.
France have the best attacking line, but again, Mbappe is too important or too self-important to really play as a team. So it'd be interesting.
That's important in sports, those types of sports. Basketball, maybe not so much, but that you need team play that so you can put everything together. In my pickup hockey league game, like the big difference is if one team has more players that are better skilled, but if one team can figure out how to play, because it's pickup the teams get jumbled every weekend. But like if one team can play cohesively, then they'll just stomp out the other team.
Yeah. Some of your parts, aren't you? Really? The money ball is a big thing. Really, that's what's kind of we football's gone crazy on analysts and stuff like that. Like Leeds use a lot of that stuff to kind of sign players to try and work out. We have what they like to call a no dickhead rule, which means that the players we sign are of a certain persuasion and like attitude, so that they're actually a team player, not a. They're not going to whinge if they're on the bench.
I have a question for you about the Jersey website.
Yeah.
How long does free shipping take?
I don't know. I've never ordered from them.
Oh, you haven't?
No. I know people have. So
you're like recommending it to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's it comes highly recommended to me. So.
What the heck? It
And the
just went
price is
black to me. Oh, it's back
okay.
in.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we get over here when they're switching from commercial to.
Yeah.
So it probably was a bit of a lag on.
So we're gonna get like maybe 4 minutes of actual match. No, okay, now they're doing the finishing segment.
Sorry about this, everything. A little bit of audio silence there. The World Cup should definitely be fun. I mean, there's lots of problems with the ticketing and all the organisation of it's been absolutely atrocious on the American side. Towns not realising they need to actually pay to host the World Cup matches, which is hilarious. Oh yes, Rebecca, that is 1,000% what I've done. No, there's a podcast that I listen to who use it, and they've got a partnership with them.
Oh, okay.
Hence why the code for the extra 8%. But like, for someone who's not really into soccer and just wants something like, I think it's worth just getting a replica kit. It's a bit like the thing though. When I buy leather stuff, I mean, I could get hold of all of the stuff the brands use, the exact leather from the exact tanneries. I can even buy the tools that Hermes and like LV use in their factories in like Taiwan and like Korea and stuff. But like, the quality is not bad. No, it's the same quality. It's just way cheaper.
Ooh, knees up.
This has got to be it. This has got to be him going for the finisher. He's going for Destroyer.
What do you think Ray said to Penta?
It's okay.
He's like, you son of a bitch.
I'll destroy Lucha Libre without you. Oh. Oh. Go on, Ray. Turn heel. Pull his mask off.
Chad Gable's going to run in. Oh. They were trying to
Chad
kiss.
Gable. Chad Gable's going to come in and save them. Isn't he?
I guess. That makes sense. Canesi, I think WWE should offer an incentive to those who watch Raw on Netflix Live and not go back and watch the replay. First run should have limited commercial interruptions. Replay, second with ads. It's the opposite. If you're on the replay, you can fast forward through all the ads and have a much better viewing experience. If you just wait like a half hour and start watching Raw.
Yeah.
Who's this guy beating up Ray right now?
Rusev.
Is he new?
Rusev, Byron, from his time in AEW. In fact, it's two AEW guys, isn't it?
Dragon Lee?
In fact, everybody in this ring has been in AEW.
Ray did that all in.
Yeah.
So that sort of counts.
Dragon Lee famous.
And they name dropped another AEW star, Fuego. Dragon Lee rules. Dragon Lee, work the hard cam.
Here comes Chad Gable.
Oh, that's a good bump.
Oh, it's a guy sat on top of the ring. There we go. Oh.
Oh no.
There we go.
Wait, what happened to Dragon Lee? Oh yeah, they threw him out. He's crying.
Yeah. Who's crying?
Rusev, don't wait your turn. Just attack him immediately. Ankle lock.
He's obviously going to grab the mask and give it back to Ray.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony will be happy. They got the towel. No one knows that kind of humiliation like Chad Gable. No, Rey Mysterio does, because he was famously unmasked.
And then he had to be a
continually
filthy
takes
animal.
pictures without his mask on. Oh, she's not interviews, but appearances.
Didn't they put filthy animal? Well, take the camera away. Didn't they put filthy animal Ray in the WWE video game, but they still put a mask on him?
Did they? No way.
What idiots.
Not as good as when they put the ability to take people's masks off the clothing. Do you remember that? Was it with the?
Or you could rip someone's.
mystical-
Oh yeah. But at first you thought that they were exposing their faces, but I think they just had generic faces on underneath.
No, they didn't. No, they'd actually done the proper scans. Yeah, they'd done the proper scans and put
That
them in.
seems not ideal.
No. And then they forgot that like the masks were seen as a clothing item and could actually be taken off, so they're now blocked.
I'm on Fanatics, and they're pretty much sold out. How could you be sold out of these?
Oh, don't.
these
No,
jerseys?
this is the problem. So Fanatics have now taken over like Leeds and stuff, and like even Adidas are the worst. So like Adidas, I mean, some things they do exclusives now, but like they'll have an away kit, like Mexico's away kit for wasn't the last World Cup, was it? But like they had this really amazing kit, and it sold out straight away because everybody wanted like collectors now and stuff in shirt business and resellers. So people just buy it all up, and then they're actually sold out, and you're like, how can you, Adidas, the people who make the shirt, tell me you're sold out? Just take my order and then send it when it's made. But they'll never come back in. They literally don't come back in stock. It's like, how can you not? I can understand at the end of a season or something, but like, yeah.
Oh my god.
German
The
goes
free
fine, yeah.
jersey typically takes anywhere between 15 to 50 days.
Yeah, don't do that one.
What in the hell? Night of Champions in some place that they were on a bomb.
What advert have we got now? Oh, is it Ober? Strut cam. Oh no, they've introduced strut cam.
I'm watching commercials.
Oh yeah, so they're doing Ober's entrance, and they've got strut cam in the bottom left-hand corner. So it's Ober strutting down, and then all the fans strutting along to him. But I think it's just like a rather than a kiss cam running, it's. Oh god, this is pretty.
Triple H said they're working on the ads. They're not doing shit. When TKO bought WWE, one of the things they said outright was there's so many places in this programming where we can monetize even more. They can make more money off the mat
ring
advertisements, everything. They might put more ads on people. Like, hey, Penta, get another tattoo of Gatorade or Pure, whatever. The Logan has a inflatable mascot ringside.
Yeah.
They don't care about the viewing experience. They're gonna make as much money from you until something goes wrong with their bottom line, and then they'll just fire more people who just want to work for a living.
That's the one.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Khaleesi, who do you guys got between Io and Raquel? I imagine Liv, Raquel in the finals.
I'd hope for Io. Well, apparently they've picked Io and Seth Rollins to win the tournaments.
Oh.
Yeah.
I could see trying to give Io a little bump again. Because her, Rhea, Liv are like their WrestleMania main eventers that they count on. And then they got to build other people up. But
calm down, Stephanie.
Oh, they just showed Rey Mysterio Jr. 01. Is that?
It's not 01.
Yeah, they just showed the filthy animal Rey Mysterio with a mask on. He's supposed to be no mask with horns glued to his stupid face. Respectfully.
Yeah. So Raw next week is going to be on a couple of weeks' time, shall I say? Here we go. We got next couple of weeks. Raw is on TV from England.
Oh my god, the Oilers are looking to hire Mike Babcock. You know what? That's good punishment for the players.
I do not know who Mike Babcock is.
Oh, he is a coach who got fired and kind of banished because he was too much of a weird dickhead. He would just completely shit on players and give them complexes and like PTSD from how worthless he made them feel. And then he rehabbed and came back and got another job and quit and got fired or quit before the season started because he immediately did something weird, like he wanted to go through the player's phone and look at all the pictures in his phone, which is private stuff.
Yeah. Hide for the female sport. Oh my god. I'm struggling to get through this one tonight, boys and ladies.
I don't blame you. This could have been 45 minutes of action-packed fun.
My god, yeah. This is really bad.
And then like
it's never been this bad.
Io was great. And Liv is great and Rhea is great. All the players in this situation are great. But like we've seen this promo a million times already.
Yeah. That's next Monday.
Like Io versus Raquel Rodriguez with implications of Judgment Day drama. That could be almost any Raw in the past 2 years.
You're true. Yes, very much so. Oh, Oba versus Dominic next Monday. Oh my god. It's just nothing to excite me, keep me going. Come on.
Last week I was just down about getting knocked out of the tournament, and I was just thinking about myself when I should just be thinking about bigger picture, the judgment thing, big back thing. So I want you to win Queen of the Ring. Because I'll win for one, you will win for all. Yeah. Honestly, I think the best thing would be for you and Mikado face each other, and then we can't lose. Dominic, are you okay? It was just crazy. I don't know what we're gonna do about Oba. We had a plan, and we just
Dom has somehow taken forever to get back. That was the beginning of the show, and he's only just made it back to live. So they must have got waylaid somewhere. Oh, hey, we were taking the mick out of this earlier on. Now Finn's gonna. Oh no, we didn't. I expected Finn to appear.
Khaleesi doesn't mind either of the two winners, Seth versus Roman. She's wanted to revisit that feud. Io versus Liv will finally give Liv a title defense. Is Liv champ right now?
Yeah, this is what's really silly. Like, Liv's in the King of the Ring or Queen of the Ring tournament to get a title shot.
Is Steph at Care off TV? That sucks.
She's injured, yeah.
Okay, so here's this match, which is supposed to be, I guess, a big match. You have Seth walking to the ring. Now, are we going to get 5 more commercial breaks before?
No, because Seth's got to make his entrance before another commercial.
I hate that shirt. I hate that jacket. I hate all those holes.
Well, there's those people who have that thing, isn't there? The phobia, but also
I don't have a phobia. I'm not scared
it just
of
looks
anything.
like a
I hate
curtain,
those things.
doesn't it? With the ringlets in it, all the rings. Oh, there you go. Adverts coming. So it's Ricky, Javon, and Tamatonga? Talatonga? One of them. Oh my god. I'm going to sleep well tonight.
Yeah. This is wild. They can't show more than 5 minutes of show of Raw without a commercial break. They did have less ads when they were on TV.
Yeah.
It's just bonkers now, but they're monetizing it so much. So that way they could pay the executives that barely have anything to do with the show.
And pay the fine they're about to get for selling the company.
Yeah, they settled that. That's breaking news. The case is closed. Seth Rollins jacket. I'm even getting tired watching the show. Shower Curtain Factory. Yeah. Khaleesi, Liv has been champ since Mania. Oh, that's right. No defenses. You like the jacket. You are banned from the show now. I'm just kidding. Art is subjective.
Oh my god. I'm falling asleep again.
So why does John Cena now look way older? Like The smaller he gets, the older he gets.
Because the skin's like hanging on.
Oh.
That was tight. Oh my god.
The biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, is coming to US Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd. The ticket master. The winner of the King of the Ring tournament will be a part of SummerSlam. As will the winner of the King of the Ring tournament. They will challenge the world champion.
Oh, come on. Just end already. I know we're trying to produce content for you all, but Jesus Christ. If I'm getting suffering for my art is effectively what I'm going for here. Oh, Ricky said, look, see, I told you he's dressed like Aladdin.
He does look like Aladdin. Oh.
It's because he looks like a boy in man's clothing.
I just keep expecting him to step his game up for WWE in this big thing, and he just seems to. Also, his music sucks. His music in AEW is so good.
And his ring thing makes it look even more like Fandango.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Why would you have him do it?
My order's being processed.
Wait. Good lad. You have to tell me how good it is.
Yeah, I know. That's the whole point of this, right?
Where's Coma when you need him? Yeah, the thing is you technically won't know what to expect in terms of quality, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is going to be like a very not used much thing.
Yeah.
So.
We can display it around the house.
Yeah. If it's not that great, but we are really into it, well, we can maybe get a real one if they still sell them.
Yeah.
I have to do some editing work. How much longer is this show?
20 minutes thereabouts.
Oh,
It's
okay.
usually 2.5 hours.
I gotta get.
Oh my god. He does look like he's wearing his dad's gear. Rebecca. Put that up. There we go. Alright. Here we go, people. Main event time, I'm hoping. Because I don't know if I can go much longer than this match will be. I'm going to give this Raw a D- already, though, I think. Or A for advert. C for commercial. D for dog shit.
2 Mayhem stars.
1.
Tala Tonga. He's the one who beat Peyton Royce, Willie Hobbs. Why is he getting pushed this much? Because he's tall? He's good, but I wouldn't say he's like he should be beating any of these people, or even in this singles match. No
oh my
offense,
god,
dude.
Tony's going to come back on and there's going to be you and me just asleep in our chairs.
I should not be tired right now. I feel
No.
like I'm exhausted, like it's 3 a.m.
Yeah. I was like fairly wide awake. I've had like 2 coffees today, like
Yeah.
fairly recently, and I'm just like, it's drained me. Oh my god. Sometimes Ricky Saints decided to help someone when they were going to take out the big man. So that was helpful. Caleb is not thinking straight.
Hmm. Thank you, Khaleesi.
Oh, thank you very
You,
much.
me, and the guys make Raw easier to watch.
Why? Because we're a
It does
distraction.
help. It does help to have someone else to talk to when this
Yeah.
is on.
Feel sorry for Byron. He usually is not subjected to this.
Yeah, I usually don't watch Raw. I mean, sometimes I'll have it on in the background, or I'll watch the YouTube clips.
Don't worry, soon someone will end up turning up at AW and I can abandon this ship. Oh, he missed that. Is he LA Knight?
Oh my god, what a thing that they did.
Yeah, it's never been seen before. Oh, we're going to an advert break.
This is such dog shit, to be honest with you.
It's
They put
literally
on a
every 4
match.
minutes. It's every 4 minutes.
It's really just, you just don't have to pay attention until they come back from the commercial break and they're going into their finishing sequence. They're going home. None of it matters before then. They're just creating room for another commercial break.
Yeah. It honestly, if it wasn't the fact that they obviously paid billions for this thing or whatever, it just reminds me of like a company on the last legs, just doing everything they can to like cash grab on the way out. You know what I mean? Destroy the product whilst making as much money as possible, so that when you like pull out, you know you've made a lot of cash. Or like it runs into the ground and goes under, but you've like managed to rinse it for billions and siphon it off so it doesn't get given to the people you owe money to. The creditors, that's it.
I think I'm going to rate this Raw 0 Mayhem stars because it's all just commercials.
What would you rate the commercials out of 10? Oh, at the risk of falling asleep, I've just had to lean.
It's just weird. It's weird to be watching the wrestling show and they cut away from the wrestlers wrestling to the wrestlers pitching Minute Maid.
Yeah.
Like, why are they here? Put them back in the ring. They're supposed to be fighting.
I think obviously it was happened before, but like, remember that whole Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Dom and Santos, and the whole thing was basically to sell it wasn't Boeing, it was some other Mexican drink, wasn't it? Aqua Fresca. And it was like, oh dear, like the match has been turned into that and a spot for one of the NFL players to come in. But
yeah,
it's like, oh my god, you've really created a match just to put into that spot and then make it advertised. Like, you sponsored that match. It's like, what the hell? I fully expected them to start getting tattoos or stuff on their wing gear.
we should get tattoos on the show. We should get Mayhem Tattoos live broadcasted.
We'll let you go first.
If the show pays for it,
True.
I'll get that MJF double or nothing bet on yourself tattoo that he got on his calf,
Yeah.
which is not a real tattoo.
Oh, Rollins has got his side beat up. Who do you reckon's going to come in? Bron Breakker? It's going to cost.
What the hell? That was cool.
Wow.
I mean, Javon is probably the only reason to watch this match.
Yeah. See, where's Coma? Coma be going nuts right now.
How's the show going to pay for it? You guys are the show. No, you guys give the show money somehow. I don't know. I'm not a businessman. And then that show makes it way to us, and we use it instead of useful things to get a bad tattoo.
Yeah.
That's the business plan.
Some plan. Some bloody plan. Some bloody plan there, boy. As they talk like where I'm from. Oh my god. What else can we talk about? Oh god, AJ Styles has gone to full bootlicker mode.
What's he doing this time?
AJ Styles defends TKO from criticism. You can't be a boo-boo
Oh.
face about everything that's going on.
Of course he is, and he's not actually watching or participating in the shows. He
No.
doesn't have to do. He doesn't know how bad it is, and he doesn't have to deal with it. But they paid him money, and they're paying him probably they're realistically paying him a ton of money to not work and to not go to AEW.
Yeah.
And he said they aren't. That's not the deal. You know that's the deal. You know he could go and make a ton of money in AEW to do some dream matches with his friends and barely work for the next like 3 years.
Yeah. It's like
And they're
not to, you know, I still my mind still tries to get around the Escobar deal.
that's so
Like,
wild.
It's just I understand stopping him from going to AEW to a degree, but like he's leaving the company. You go, oh, we can't lose you. Here's loads more money, which means like any company business in the world, right? Normal businesses. I know pro wrestling's different, but like any sane business, like you know the situation financially. You know what you need to, like, if cuts are having to go coming up, you know, if you're going under, you need to start making redundancies. The redundancies come as a surprise to like staff, but they rarely come as a surprise to a company who are offering. So like there'll be usually what happens is there's a freeze on hiring.
Yeah.
You know, especially if there's like say like here minimum wage is going up, there'll be a freeze on hiring until the costs are fully like in of the impact of that to the company, although they work it all out. So there'll be a freeze on hiring people, and you know, to then start like you give a guy a contract for however many more years on a bumper pay packet, and then go a couple of weeks later, oh god, Javon messed up. But he made it look good. But like to then like, you know, a month later, a couple of weeks later, go, oh, we actually don't need you, and you are worth too much money, even though last week you weren't worth too much money. And it's not like that contract was, if the contract had been in place for several years and they were like, actually, we're paying you too much money, fair enough. You know what I mean? It's a contract that was signed several years ago, and things can happen. Like in, say, football, a player signs a contract on like, let's say, $200,000 a week when he's 27. Well, by the time he's 32 and his contract's running out, it's 5 years later, and you know his money's gone down, or his ability has slightly waned. So you know he has got a new value of less. you know. But a week or two does not change. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
for them not to know that the cuts were coming is hilariously like just shows you how poorly it is run. Obviously, decisions do get made where they go, actually, guys, look, we need to do something about this. But like, surely someone would be like, right, whoever's in the kind of like hiring, firing, you know, department would be like, right, on the secret, just let's not like if someone's contract lapses, they've still got 90 days, haven't they? After that, anyway, if it lapses. Or you just evoke some kind of, oh, look, yeah, the injuries, because you suffer some injuries, we'll just extend it a little bit. And it gives you a couple of weeks to see, let the plan fall out and then see who's available to get rid of. So I just don't get it. How this company, it's like actually, and people think it's a good business model. I mean, it's a good business model, the fact that it just is making ridiculous amounts of money, but it's just like, it's eating itself. Like when was it with the was it not it was it the SmackDown or something had like next to no tickets sold. Like it was something silly like a 16,000 seater place and it was like 7,000, 10,000 sold. It's like almost half the seats not sold. So whereas European tours usually equal like people going nuts because here it only comes around once a year. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I got one of my videos that I was doing. I uploaded wrong, and they finally told me that
it's more important than this. Trust me. Or whatever gibberish I'm talking to fill the void of non-wrestling.
All right, so it was a simple thing. The in and outs were not correct, so I set the in on the video, which it should always just be. It should be at the beginning of the sequence, but it was set like 2-3 seconds inwards, so that threw things off.
Oh.
That guy's not a monster, dude. I watched him in New Japan Strong. No offense.
It's not Jeff Cobb. Oh my god, if Ricky Saints beats him. Is Ricky Saints' finisher a tornado DDT?
It's what he used in NXT against Oba and guys he couldn't get up for the Rochambeau. I don't know if they're letting him do the spear like everyone else does. Oh, that was stiff.
Yeah. He hit the side of the ring. I'd hit him stiff.
Yeah.
Told you Bron Breakker coming, didn't I? The most predictable ending to any show ever. Oh, anything to do with Seth Rollins, Bron Breakker just comes in and it's just so weird that he fought Braun, beat Braun, and then he ends up fighting Braun for the next few weeks.
I'm happy with the winner of that match.
Yeah, not Seth Rollins. That's always a good deal.
That's I think the most I can say about it.
Pops and drops. Pops, it's over. Drop, it started. Oh, Seth slipped on that, didn't he? Oh.
but Austin Theory would grab our official shout pennant, which is legal, and then Braun Breaker nearly cut Seth Rollins in half. A recap for Rollins.
Stay calm and stay in the mix.
Should we? Is it over?
I think so. It's gonna. We'll wait for it to officially be.
All right.
done
Okay.
first.
King of the Ring. We got Oba versus Dominic and Javon against someone else. Ooh, Oba and Dominic. Oba's
Yeah.
gonna win the whole thing, right? Who do you guys think?
No, Oba's gonna lose.
Oh,
Oh, yep. The executive producers has come up. It's finished. Everybody, it's finished. It's finally over. The boys can come back home. There'll be parties in the streets and bunting. Right. I think that's where we end it, don't we, Byron?
he's just sweating over everyone.
We're giving it a D. I'm giving it a D minus. In
I
fact,
give
actually,
it
no.
0
I'm going to give
mayhem
it an F.
stars for
I'm
the
going to give it an F.
commercials.
I'm
Yeah.
going full on. I'm going to go F. 0
How do
mayhem
you-
stars.
How can you enjoy any of that when they don't let you watch the show to enjoy it?
There was nothing on there. Paula's asleep right now.
Oh,
You
lucky
may hear her
her.
snoring.
Pop having us to get through it. Drop waiting till Wednesday for the next show. Yeah, Wednesday
Yeah.
should be a much different experience. It'll at least be a wrestling show.
Yeah. It won't have any. It won't have any main. It won't have any storytelling. But let's be honest. WWE has
There's
zero storytelling. There's
It's
not
a
real
different type.
storytelling. Byron,
It's
come on.
maybe not done
It's
that
a
well.
different
all
type
the
of
time.
storytelling. This is like going Michael Bay versus Scorsese.
I
should
would
say-
not. I mean, I'd
Maybe
say
not
wrestling
quite.
it can be. I would say I would compare wrestling to Michael Bay storytelling, but I wouldn't compare wrestling to Scorsese storytelling.
No, I'm just saying in terms of a vast difference in terms of.
Oh yeah.
I'd say
Yeah, Javon went over that. Dope.
AW's version is slightly different.
All
vastly
right.
different.
Well, shall we do it, everybody?
Stay calm.
Thank you so much.
Penis.
Stay calm and stay in the mix. We'll see you Wednesday. We'll see you on the socials.
Enjoy the World Cup. Bye.